Hey, welcome to Live with Lynn. So if you're here, say hi. If you're watching the replay, be sure to type replay so I know you were here. So I'm Lynn Huber, and thanks for being out here with me today. So today I'm going to talk about the importance of your mindset in anything that you do in life. You know, generally speaking, there's two very different approaches to one's mentality, and the results of your mindset are also very different. In fact, the results from either one are usually going to be at opposite ends of the spectrum, right? So one way to approach things is known as a fixed mindset, and the other is known as a growth mindset. So overwhelmingly, those that have a growth mindset are more often going to be successful in whatever venture they choose to be a part of, right? So those with a fixed mindset tend to be they tend to feel that their skills and their potential and their abilities are predetermined and not able to be improved on. So maybe if you have a fixed mindset, maybe you think, well, I came from nothing, I was poor, I'm always going to be poor, I'm always going to come from nothing, right? But those same people, they just don't think that things can be changed. But the people that have that growth mindset, they're open to the idea that there's always room for improvement if they're willing to work enough at it. And so those in the fixed category tend to feel powerless over, hi, Karen, good to see you. Anyway, those in the fixed category tend to feel powerless over any ability to manipulate their preordained or maybe even genetic skills and talents, what they came from. They feel like they're just powerless. It is what it is. But those in the growth category, they're far more optimistic about who's calling the shots concerning their own abilities to turn any situation into something that works better for them, right? So there's a few other significant differences regarding these two attitudes towards mindset and how much control any given person has over their lives. The primary one being how a person views mistakes or obstacles, and the attitude that they foster when those inevitable things happen, because we all have obstacles and we all make mistakes, right? So those who have a fixed mindset, they're more likely to become easily discouraged when things don't go right for them. And they're far more likely to just throw in the towel, so to speak, at the first setback. Those with a growth mindset are far more optimistic in their outlook, and they adopt more of an opportunistic approach to problems, meaning that they make the best of it. They try to turn any negativity into a chance to learn and hopefully grow from whatever it is that they have to come across, whatever they have to deal with. So given what we already know about the two different approaches to mindset, clearly the fixed mindset doesn't leave much room for growth, learning, or personal prosperity, right? But the growth mindset is healthier, more positive. It's more likely to maximize your individual success and total overall happiness in life. So also important is that to look at ways that our mindset affects us in our ability to grow and prosper and be successful. So for one is the knowledge that our mindset can have a major impact on our health and physical well-being. Believe it or not, our mindset does that. So a person who tends to be who is discouraged or depressed, they're far more likely to have that mentality suppress their immune system, which also means that those that have that fixed mindset are more prone to illnesses. They take longer to recover. When they do have an illness, they have they have a defeated attitude, and that's just kind of how it is for them, right? People that have a growth mindset tend to become sick less often. They most certainly tend to be happier and healthier. And so psychologists, other professional experts, they all say that we do have the ability to control what mentality we choose to foster in our lives. That means we can stay as a fixed mindset, or we can become a growth mindset. That's up to us. So just because you've been living with a fixed mindset for any part of our lives, that doesn't mean that we can't choose to make that transition to a far more positive growth mindset, no matter what phase of our life we're in. So that's great news, right? That's exciting, because if we happen to find ourselves now stuck in a pessimistic fixed mindset, it doesn't have to be permanent. It doesn't have to stay that way. We get to choose, and you get to work on improving your mindset so that you too can have a growth mindset and you can have more control over how you respond to the things that happen in your life so that you can turn them around. So I'm talking about this now towards the end of the year because this is the time, some of this towards the end of the year, we're reflecting and we're thinking about what do we want next year to look like. So I'm just suggesting maybe we look at our mindset and see if it's something we might need to work on, something we might need to, maybe we're already on that personal growth journey and that's great. But if we're not, we might want to just think about it. Might want to think about growing ourselves, growing our mindset so that we have a growth mentality so that we are looking for ways to be able to have more control over how we respond to the things in our life. So, hey, how about you? Do you have a growth mindset? What kinds of things do you do to work on your mindset? What kinds of things do you do to work on your personal growth? Get below, tell me about it. I would love to hear it. Anyway, hey, thanks for being here with me today. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.